Hello everybody, another episode with HDD Recovery Services. Today we'll be working on a Seagate 2 terabyte drive that came from another data recovery shop that asked me to help them out a little bit with this problem. The case is difficult, I'm not gonna lie. It's got platter damage from what I've been told. It's already got radial scratches on it. I haven't checked the drive yet, so let's dig in. This is a Barracuda Green, similar to Barracuda LP. All of these are Bogart family hard drives. And I've picked 3 donors that I had in the inventory that I'm going to be able to use for parts. Preamplifier of this device was determined through PCB, and now it's just a matter of figuring out how bad the damage is and whether or not this damage is going to prevent the recovery from happening. From what I see on the top, I can say that yes, the potential of prevention is high. The top is scratched pretty badly, and that's just the top surface. So yet again, I would like to break out a good tool from Apex. Link in the description if you're interested in buying one. Yeah, let's tear this one apart. We also need a platter stand, and I highly recommend HDD Surgery over the cheaper Recovery or US version, even though it does the same thing, kind of, but not really. And the locking mechanism that Nicola had came up with is pure joy when it comes down to things like this, because you will want to have some stability to lock the platter in and get it inspected. So a little extra cost getting this is well worth the price. So also I'll drop HDD Surgery's link in the description if you guys want to check them out. So to take this apart, there are a couple of things to start off with. Usually the head inspection can reveal what are the damages on different surfaces of the disk. With the large hole, after platter damage cases, it's extremely important that you dust off these head combs, because right where they slide to spread heads apart, that's where a lot of platter dust will be settling on the armature of the head, and you definitely don't want to carry that over to the next case you're going to be working on, because surprise, surprise, it will catch up. And now I need a T6 screwdriver. There it is. I've done cases like this in the past where, you know, some sacrifices have to be made, and we'll see if this is one of those cases. So when the drive has problems like that, that surface, it's got a scratch not only at the center, but it also has a scratch like about 1/8 of an inch away from the parking ramp, pretty deep one. And going in there can be blocked up. I've seen some of these parking ramps that are modified, that are extend further into it, that don't allow the head to go into that outside scratch. I don't have one of those, and I don't know honestly how well they work, or if they do work at all. So that's not what we're gonna go with. So the head assembly is out. I'm hoping that the other shop didn't really swap heads onto something that already looks like this. This would be, well, that would be a suicide mission for the new head assembly. And turn the light on. Yeah, so that's that platter dust right there. You can definitely tell that that's some shavings. If we see shavings on head 0, that's pretty much game over. If we got shavings on head 1, which unfortunately we do, that's game over as well. Since we already have gone this far, I mean, we might as well do a full disassembly of the drive and have a look at what it looks like top and bottom. This is exactly like the type of cases that, I mean, I don't like to showcase, but since we're already filming, might as well. It would have been great to have a positive ending to this story. Unfortunately, with scratches that it has on very important surfaces, it's not going to be the case. So ideally you would want to lock it in. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up, but there's another scratch at the bottom here. This disc also has a scratch. That surface is the only one that I don't see visible scratches just yet, but I mean, under microscope we may see something else. Head 1 has scratches all the way through. Like, camera is not going to see it, but it's grooved in pretty badly. And most importantly, head 0 is, as you guys could see on the microscope, is also damaged very badly. Oh yeah. Very bad damage. This drive is dead. Service area on head 0 and 1 is gone, and so is the data along with it. You can't get them all, you know. No matter how badly you want it. Well, getting to the bottom of it, at least exploring and making sure that you did all you could is one of the most favorite parts of my job, at least. A lot of shops will just say this is not possible by looking at the top and saying, hey, look, you're throwing in the towel. Sometimes there are some trickeries you can do to make it work. Unfortunately, not in this case because of the unfortunate state of the unit, but sometimes, you know, you get them early enough and next thing you know 60% of the data is recovered. Why not? One disk is scratched, no biggie. Well, that's about it, guys. Sorry I can make this one happen. I think it's the first video I'm officially uploading that I haven't recovered, but you know, it was a great opportunity to showcase a wonderful pieces of equipment that I use daily, and they help me to deal with this kind of stuff day in, day out. So if you guys are thinking about what kind of tools you need to do this kind of work, HDD Surgery and Apex Tools is where I would definitely start for mechanical recovery and stuff like that. So I'm really hoping that this video was interesting. A lot of you would have questions about alignment and things like that. Let me answer that question for you. In my experience, a lot of drives can be aligned very easily by drawing a line on the side of them and then lining them up that way. And I'm not saying this because I think so, it's because I've done many cases in the past and they definitely worked out. So I can't say for sure if every hard drive needs that kind of alignment, but if I'm getting something that I'm not certain about, I would try it on the working donor drive first to make sure that what I'm gonna do is not gonna damage the drive or get it to a point where I can't assemble it back in one piece and get the data out, okay? So on these drives at least, the Bogart family, I know for sure that you can easily align them up by just drawing a line on the side, and there is no special secrets about that. A line with the permanent marker on the side will just do the trick. Yeah, for those of you who follow this channel, I appreciate you guys tuning in again. Don't forget to post something below, just say hi or whatever. Always glad to see those comments. Don't forget to hit like, and if you're new to this channel, smash that subscribe button if you're interested in data recovery, because this is all we do. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next time.